Hello guys, welcome back. This is a boy again, Adamslink. I hope you guys are doing okay. This is my second video for the day. Please try as much as possible. Support your boy, like this video, comment, share it on all the platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get update anytime in the day I upload. So there's a video that was trended yesterday in South Africa and also in Nigeria. Well, the video was apparently taken in South Africa and it showed a prison officer engaging in some entanglement with an inmate. This female prison officer engaging in an entanglement with an inmate, and the thing was filmed by I don't know who. Well, meanwhile, if you want to watch the full video, I have the full video. The action was quick. It wasn't even up to 3 minutes. This guy just said 3 minutes man. So that is just one thing that I want to say. And meanwhile, according to they say disciplinary steps have already been taken against the inmate who recorded himself. Okay, the inmate actually recorded himself alleged having entanglement with a female warden in an office at a prison in KwaZulu-Natal. Am I pronouncing it well? And while the warden has already been suspended, more officials could find themselves in trouble over the incident. Well, graphic video clip of the encounter have raised questions about how the cell phone the prisoner used to film it found its way into the prison. Well, this inmate filmed himself having carnal knowledge. No, it's not even carnal. An entanglement with this prison warden. Come on, man. You forgot what they say. This is where you work, man. Honestly. So people's action can just ruin their life. Just imagine what that woman will be going through now, and just imagine what the woman's family, maybe possibly the woman is married or single, the woman's family will be going through after watching this video. Of course, our family member will watch it. They will be tempted to watch it, and they will watch it. Just imagine what will be going through their head, and just imagine what will be going through this woman's head. An everlasting stigma, and her face was shown. An inmate for that matter. What is it now? Why do people fall in love or fall in love in the wrong place? Come on, man. Well, like I've said, if you need a full video, I have it. Sorry, I can't post it here, so don't expect me to start posting the video here. And meanwhile, this whole entire content for today will be mostly about relationship. So stay tuned, guys. And meanwhile, this is coming from Mr. Joro, a very popular relationship advisor in Nigeria. He said, this is the ultimate wife material test. Give a lady like 200 or 500k to hold for you. Act like you have forgotten about the money. Ask her for the money 3 to 6 months later. If she can't provide the money in full, she's not a wife material. So guys, can you risk that? Give your girlfriend 200k or 500k to hold for you, then 3 to 6 months later you ask her if she can provide it. You know she's a wife material. If she can't provide it, you know she's not a wife material. Come on, man. For me, 200 or 500k too big now. I can go highest 50,000 naira. I can give you 50,000 naira as my babe to hold for me, as my girlfriend to hold for me. But 200 or 500k, we can easily break up with the next day or the next. Come on, man. See, before you do that kind of thing, just know that your pocket is full. And usually you used to give out 500, 200k to girls and you don't feel it. But me, if I have 50,000 naira, I know 50,000 naira is what I can give to a girl to hold for me, and later she will give me back. But I can't stake 200 or 500k on any Nigerian woman. That lie. So let's talk about Pete Edochie. Pete Edochie has been giving us a classic advice concerning marriage, and a lot of people don't really agree with him. Even his own son recently disagree on this particular advice.
A man and you have a lot of money, your daughter is getting married, you want to buy a car, fine. Buy a car as a present for the family, the new family. Register that car in the name of your son-in-law. You are encouraging that marital relationship to last. Register the car in the name of your daughter, you break up that relationship before too long. Quote me. Quote me.
But let me see, explain that for you. He is saying that as a man, if you are giving your daughter out to marriage, that if you have any intention of buying her a car, that you shouldn't buy that car in your daughter's name. That it's better you buy that car in your daughter's husband's name. That alone will bind them together, that they won't easily break up. But when you register it in your daughter's name, that you have already started breaking up the home. You can't gamble on that in this recent, man. Well, Yul Enuche, his own son, said this. He said, of course, Chief is entitled to his opinion. And back then, back then the way we were different. For me, if I buy a car for my daughter as a wedding gift, I will give it to her to register in whatever name she likes. If she asks me to do the registration for her, then I'll register it in her name. Come on, I can never, ever. It's fat, it's painful. That is why you see men nowadays, men don't usually don't give more to their daughters in their will. Because they'll be like, so another man will be into my money, all those kind of stuff, without bearing my name. See, man, I'm not going to do it. I won't register nada on any guy's name. I'm register everything in my daughter's name. But if she chooses to register that car on her husband's name, I will be disappointed. I will be so disappointed at her, but there's nothing, absolutely nothing I can do. But honestly, I'll be disappointed that, God, I brought you up to this extent and you want to give her everything that I gave you to your husband. No, I'll be so disappointed. So Peter Doche, sorry. Whoever is, I don't know if he's the one calling for this interview. Please stop. This is new age. Also, there's still another advice coming from a well-known Nigerian socialist. He said, as a man, you should never sit back and watch your woman struggle to pay bills. I suggest you break up with her and go find a babe that has money immediately. See, some advice, some advice sometimes just turn my brain upside down. I don't even know what to say about it, man. The relationship advice, too many. Oh God. Here's another one again, and this is coming from a fellow woman, Seth. She said, as a lady, once you finish your university, it is very wrong to go live alone. Better you go back home until you find yourself a good man. It's faster that way and more responsible. Well, it's true anyway, but the kind of pressure your parents will put on you, honestly, that is the thing that actually drives most of our women, our ladies, out of their father's house. I think it's the pressure, guys. Like I've said, it's the pressure. Or what do you guys think it is? Do you think well, it's not advisable for a woman to just leave his father's house, his parents' house. But the age is different nowadays. Women want to be independent. Women want to earn their own money. Women want to go out there to explore their life. Feminists will totally disagree with this advice. And thank God it's coming from a fellow woman, not us men, because once it's a man, you know, feminists will start jumping on that man's neck. But thank God it's coming from a fellow woman. Well, let's go to Bbnaija Nengi. She said, a trend. So today, after I got back home from location, really wanted to round on my chorus. Usually Marvelous would do it, but everyone traveled. I shall sent my PA to go get me someone from a salon nearby. Next thing I saw him come back with this little girl, not more than 13 years old. She kept telling me thank you, prayed for me, said she's so happy. It's the first time she's making a celebrity hair. I told her it was fine, then she goes. A lot of people won't have let me make their hair. They will say I'm too small. Long story short, sometimes all people need is someone to believe in them. I'm really grateful to all of you who believe in me when the world refused to give me a chance. My goal is to work hard to make sure you are proud of that decision. Okay, that's Nengi talking to her fans, and that's actually really good. Well, Daddy Freezy also encountered, tried to talk about his own advice concerning marriage, and he said, men in previous generation enjoyed their marriages, while many women endured them. The millennials are not going to endure the nonsense that last generation endured. If you don't treat a man or woman well, they will leave you. No this and no peace. Many women stayed in dead, torturous marriage to men who would abuse them physically, emotionally, and sexually while cheating on them repeatedly for the sake of children or public perception and validation. Try this today and your partner will leave you quicker than you knew what hit you. Not because your partner doesn't respect the sanity of marriage, but because your partner won't take your ish. Simple. If you are searching for someone to take your ish, then marriage is not for you. Fix yourself or get the boot. It's actually quite simple and straightforward. Yeah, guys, fix yourself or get the boot. You girls, fix yourself or get the boot. Well, I have said before I won't take Daddy Freezer advice because of what I had, but this advice is actually good. That see, no one deserves to be in this torturous relationship, and no man as well deserve it. So guys, go get yourself a better girlfriend, and go get yourself a better man. Me myself, I'm trying so hard to work on myself. Of course, nobody's perfect now. I'm going to work on myself. I'm already working on myself. Why am I even talking about myself? So, well, guys, yes, a lady, she was slapped, or let me say punched, because she refused to give her name to a guy. According to her, she said, a guy did this to my friend. No, according to her friend, she said, a guy did this to my friend all because she refused talking and telling him her name. Please help me find him. He needs to pay. My friend entered a taxi and the guy tried talking to her and she didn't respond. Next thing that happened was that he slapped her on the face. Please help us find him. Girls ain't safe anymore. Well, let's listen to the video.
Yeah, well, when I make a request, let me show you my girlfriend. No sure. Come here for sure, my own. My girl, bread, so everything gallant. Okay, they get the point. How could they talk to all this girl?
Stand though. This kind of guy, if you give him one-on-one with a guy, they're gonna mess him up. I don't understand. Is it by force for a girl to give you a name? It's not by force. Do you know how many times me myself, no, honestly guys, rejection doesn't mean you should be violent. Every girl has a right to reject you anyhow they want, as long as you are coming to them to be intruding on their privacy. I've been rejected many times, and I can't even count. Many times I've been rejected. Physically, rejection like this, rejected by a girl. So you don't have to be mad at that. It's life. You move on to the next one. Why are you eating on? Why you, even if the girl say that, look at how small you are approaching me. Yeah, you approach her. So whatever rejection she gave you, you should take it and just leave there. I don't understand why you should be abusive, trying to form what. Well, this guy needs to be dealt with. So this is coming from Juliet Ibrahim. She said, did you realize that so many men and women spend their youth years damaging others, and when they are ready to settle down, they want a person who is not damaged? Well, those of you girls who are out there damaging other boys, and boys who are out there damaging girls, just like this person that I talked about recently, damaging other people, and yet when you want to settle down, you are looking for that perfect, fine, respectful, sweet, a virgin to marry. Sorry, don't worry, your own will come for you. You're going to marry the wrongest person, except if your heart is clean though. Burna Boy recently won a Grammy Award, good and fine, and his ex-girlfriend has been trying to congratulate him. It was the one who thought she was dating Burna Boy for 3 years, not knowing she was dating herself. That girl is not from Nigeria. Then this Princess and girl who is a Nigerian, a very popular socialist, well known. Well, she recently shared a video of her congratulating Burna Boy, and they were chatting on the video call. Honestly guys, is this proper? Burna Boy is in a relationship now, and Shengel, I think she's also in a relationship. I've said it, I will never be too matured enough to allow my girlfriend to be in contact with her ex. I don't understand that kind of maturity. I will never ever be too matured enough. This girl is in a relationship, and also Burna Boy is with Steph London. That is disrespectful to Steph. I don't know if this video was one that she recorded before, but she posted it as if she was actually talking to Burna Boy. Come on, it's disrespectful to Steph London, and it's disrespectful to our own head. Because see, any guy, any girl that I have helped before, let me say 90% of girls that I have helped before, I can still help them again if I want to, as long as they are feeling me and we are in contact. I don't understand that level of maturity. I know you guys, some people say, oh, I'm so matured. Why not? It's love. It's just friendship. I will never be so matured for my girlfriend to be in contact, laughing with her ex-boyfriend. If I'm that matured enough, the only time I will be that matured to allow my girlfriend still be in contact with her ex-boyfriend is when she's dating herself. If I allow you as a girl to do that, know that you are just dating yourself, and me, I'm just catching cruise. I'm just enjoying myself. When the time is right, I will block your number and just go away. Come on, man. And to end this video, Rema said, put my wings in their faces, cause they quick to swipe it under the carpet, cause it be too intimidating coming from a young and correct. So guys, so thank you very much for watching. It's your boy again, Adamslink. Don't forget to like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell notification to get update anytime, any day I upload. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.